Hello, everyone. Welcome to MeetABetterSelf channel. I'm your host, Susan, and today we have an exciting topic to discuss. The 4 noble traits commonly found in fortunate people. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of these traits and harness them for your success? Let's dive in. Trait 1. Steadiness in the pursuit of success. One of the key aspects of successful people is their ability to remain steady and focused in their pursuit of success. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in the world, exemplifies this trait. Known for his calm demeanor and cautious approach to investments, his steadiness has paid off handsomely over the years. Warren Buffett's investment strategy revolves around a disciplined approach to value investing. He focuses on buying shares of businesses that are undervalued in the market, allowing him to generate significant returns over time. One of his most famous principles is to only invest in businesses he understands, which requires patience and a willingness to pass on opportunities that may seem attractive, but are outside of his area of expertise. A specific example of Buffett's steadiness in the pursuit of success can be seen in his investment in the Washington Post Company. In the early 1970s, the stock market had been in a downturn, and many investors were panicking. However, Buffett saw an opportunity to invest in a high-quality business at a discounted price. Over the next few decades, his stake in the company grew exponentially, resulting in massive returns for both him and his investor. Another instance showcasing Buffett's steady approach is his long-term investment in Coca-Cola. In 1988, Buffett started buying shares of Coca-Cola, eventually accumulating a 9.3% ownership stake in the company. Despite the ups and downs of the stock market and various economic crises over the years, Buffett has held onto his Coca-Cola shares, demonstrating his commitment to steady, long-term investing. Warren Buffett's steadiness in the pursuit of success is a lesson for all of us. By remaining patient, cautious, and focused on the long term, we can achieve our goals and enjoy lasting success. Just as Buffett has done with his investments, we can apply these principles to our own lives, whether it's in our careers, personal relationships, or personal growth. By taking a steady and measured approach, we can navigate the challenges that life throws at us and come out stronger and more successful in the end. Trait 2. Not sweating the small stuff. Great achievers do not focus on minor details or let small setbacks hold them back. This trait is often seen in successful entrepreneurs like Richard Branson, who has built his Virgin Empire by taking bold risks and not letting failures deter him. Branson's journey began when he was just 16 years old and started his first business venture, a magazine called Student. Over the years, he has gone on to create numerous successful companies across various industries such as Virgin Records, Virgin Atlantic, and Virgin Galactic. One specific example of Branson not sweating the small stuff comes from the early days of Virgin Atlantic. In 1984, on the airline's inaugural flight from London to Newark, one of the engines on the plane failed during the test flight, resulting in an emergency landing. Instead of being consumed by the problem, Branson turned the situation into a positive publicity event. He held a press conference highlighting the airline's dedication to safety and emphasizing that they would not begin commercial flights until the issue was resolved. By doing so, Branson demonstrated his ability to focus on the bigger picture and not let a minor setback define his company's future. Another example can be seen in Branson's approach to his employees. He believes that a happy workforce is crucial to a successful business, and he prioritizes their well-being over obsessing about minor issues or mistakes they might make. He has been known to send personal notes of appreciation to his employees, acknowledging their hard work and contributions to the company. This approach has created a strong company culture that values flexibility, innovation, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. Throughout his career, Branson has faced numerous challenges and setbacks, including failed business ventures, intense competition, and even near-death experiences. Despite these obstacles, he has never let them define him or prevent him from pursuing his dreams. His resilience and ability to not sweat the small stuff have been key factors in his success as an entrepreneur. People with a noble appearance are open-minded, generous, and do not obsess over trivial matters. Branson's philanthropic efforts and desire to make a positive impact on the world are testaments to his noble character. He has founded and supported various charitable organizations, such as Virgin Unite, which focuses on social and environmental causes, and the Elders, a group of independent global leaders working for peace and human rights. Focusing on the bigger picture allows these individuals to devote their time and energy to achieving grander goals. By adopting Richard Branson's mindset of not sweating the small stuff, we can learn to see beyond the minor details and setbacks that may arise in our lives. This enables us to concentrate on what truly matters and to pursue our own ambitious dreams with determination and resilience. By letting go of trivial concerns and focusing on the bigger picture, we can cultivate a more noble and successful life. Trait 3. Preparing for the future. The importance of being proactive and planning ahead cannot be overstated. Successful people are always ready for the uncertainties of life, as they understand the importance of being prepared. The legendary basketball player Michael Jordan exemplifies this trait with his relentless practice and dedication to improving his skills. Michael Jordan's journey to becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time started long before he joined the NBA. As a high school student, he was initially cut from his school's varsity basketball team due to his relatively short height at the time. Instead of being discouraged, Jordan used this setback as motivation to work harder and prepare for the future. He spent hours every day practicing his skills, improving his physical condition, and honing his basketball IQ. His commitment to preparation continued even after he became a professional player. Jordan was known for being the first to arrive at practice and the last to leave, pushing himself to the limit to be better every day. One specific example of his dedication to preparation was during the 1993 NBA Finals against the Phoenix Suns. In Game 3, the Chicago Bulls were down by 9 points with less than 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Jordan, who had been preparing for such moments his entire career, scored 10 of his team's final 12 points, helping the Bulls secure a crucial victory. This win eventually contributed to the Bulls winning their third consecutive NBA championship. Another example of Jordan's focus on preparing for the future was his decision to retire from basketball in 1993 to pursue a career in baseball. Despite being at the top of his game in baseball, Jordan believed he needed a new challenge to grow and develop as an athlete. He dedicated himself to learning the intricacies of baseball, a sport he hadn't played since high school. Although his baseball career was short-lived, the experience helped Jordan further develop his skills and mental toughness, which he brought back to the basketball court when he returned to the NBA in 1995. By being well prepared, Michael Jordan was able to achieve unparalleled success on and off the court. His focus on continuous improvement, dedication to practice, and willingness to take on new challenges are all traits that allowed him to become one of the most iconic and successful athletes in history. By following Jordan's example of preparing for the future, we too can overcome obstacles and turn our dreams into reality. By staying committed to our goals, investing time in self-improvement, and embracing new challenges, we can create a brighter and more successful future for ourselves. Trait 4. Going with the flow. Life's experiences and encounters are often the result of fate and destiny. Wise individuals do not fight against their destiny, but instead do their best and then let nature take its course. Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul and philanthropist, faced numerous hardships and obstacles throughout her life, yet she always managed to adapt and thrive. Oprah Winfrey's journey to success is a testament to her ability to go with the flow and adapt to life's challenges. As a child, she experienced extreme poverty and faced traumatic experiences, but she never let those adversities define her. Instead, she used them to fuel her motivation to pursue a better life. One specific example of Oprah's ability to go with the flow occurred early in her career when she was fired from her job as a news anchor. Instead of allowing this setback to derail her ambitions, she embraced the opportunity to pursue a different path in the world of talk shows. This decision ultimately led to the creation of The Oprah Winfrey Show, which became one of the most successful and influential talk shows in television history. Another instance where Oprah demonstrated her resilience and adaptability was when she decided to launch her own television network, The Oprah Winfrey Network. Despite facing initial challenges and struggling with low ratings, Oprah remained committed to her vision and continued to learn and adapt her strategy. Over time, OWN found its footing and has since become a successful and influential media platform. Oprah Winfrey's ability to accept and adapt to life's challenges, as well as her perseverance and unwavering belief in herself, has allowed her to achieve incredible success in her career and personal life. By embracing the natural flow of life and adapting to its ever-changing nature, Oprah has become an inspiring figure and a prime example of the grace and dignity that can be attained when we go with the flow. When we can embrace life's ups and downs with a calm, accepting mindset, we're better equipped to make the most of every situation. By following Oprah's example of going with the flow, we can learn to face life's challenges head-on, adapt to changing circumstances, and ultimately grow stronger and more resilient in the face of adversity. In conclusion, whether a person has a noble appearance depends on their attitude and behavior. By embracing steadiness, not sweating the small stuff, preparing for the future, and going with the flow, one can achieve success, wealth, and a noble appearance. Let us all maintain a positive attitude and approach life with grace and poise, regardless of the circumstances we face. So, dear viewers, what noble traits do you think you possess? And which ones do you aspire to develop further? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's have a meaningful conversation about our personal growth journey. Before we wrap up, I'd like to encourage everyone to subscribe to the MeetABetterSelf channel. By doing so, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos that will help you on your path to personal development and success. We're all in this together, so let's support one another and grow into our best selves. As we say goodbye today, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question. What steps can you take right now to embody these noble traits and make a positive change in your life? Reflect on this question and remember that every small step counts towards achieving greatness. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you found this video valuable. Until next time, take care, stay positive, and let's continue to meet a better self together. Goodbye.